And a warm welcome to Frankfurt, the home of the Deutsche Bank Park. I'm Derek Ray, and sharing commentary with me, as usual, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's Portugal versus Argentina.
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Here's how it looks for Portugal. Rui Patricio begins in goal. João Cancelo starts with Rafael Guerreiro as fullbacks. Bernardo Silva plays with Diogo Jota on the flanks. And leading the attack today is Cristiano Ronaldo. The Argentina first team. Emilio Martinez is the goalkeeper. Angel Di Maria starts with Lionel Messi in the wide midfield positions. And leading the line, Lautaro Martinez. And the match begins. Moutinho. Here's Ronaldo. And a fine tackle. Well, we're rightly focusing on Bernardo Silva, who can be a formidable presence in midfield. What kind of qualities do you think he'll bring to this game, Stuart?
Well, for me, Derek, his greatest attribute is his ability to combine with teammates, particularly in tight areas, in and around the box, clever little one-twos, little passes round the corner. He's the player that could be key to breaking down this defence.
Oh, Stuart, they've got to score! And a goalkeeper in great form.
And he's just pulled off an absolutely stunning save there. That is brilliant.
Bruno Fernandes. I must say, this looks promising. Might jump in front. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him.
Well, just look at this again. He's so hard to knock off the ball once he gets going. Of course the defending could be better, but that's a great individual goal.
One 0 then. Bruno Fernandes. It's with João Cancelo. Palhinha. João Cancelo. Bernardo Silva. Sends it back. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Bruno Fernandes. Really good interception. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? He must finish. Really good diving save. Delivering it. It hasn't come to very much. Jota. Here's Bernardo Silva. Aim towards Ronaldo at the back post. And you need your defender to take charge. Bernardo Silva. Well, that is it should be. And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a brilliant turn to buy himself that bit of space. And then, of course, the finish. That's a great bit of play in the box.
Well, a second goal for them here. Marcos Acuna. Martinez. Well, on you go, says the referee. Advantage. Space and time. Opportunity here. Great reflex action.
Well, that should have been a goal. Mind you, it's a brilliant save.
The corner courtesy of Lionel Messi. Attending to his defensive chores. Di Maria. And the cross is very much on. Good use of advantage by the referee. Crisp tackling. And a tidy tackle.
Well, as expected, Portugal have had more of the ball so far, and as a result have dominated the game. Some of their...
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Guerrero. And we will have just one additional minute. And Bernardo Silva has it. And the cross goes in. Not messing around with that clearance. And there it is, the half-time whistle. Well, we're focusing on Cristiano Ronaldo for a reason, Stuart. Fair to say, he's been at his brilliant best.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. Martinez. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Foiling his opponent completely. Oh, he's given us away inexplicably. Well, able to close down the shot. Not the best challenge, free kick. Well, the referee deciding that it didn't warrant a yellow card being handed out. Guerrero. Bruno Fernandes. It's with Moutinho. Setting off perhaps a little bit too much here. And with that, the attack fizzles out. De Paul. Paredes. Messi. Shot attempted, and he read it really well. Fine save. Messi with the corner. Well, capable of better. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Moutinho. Guerrero. Well, technically offside, but not by a lot. Throw-ins given. Pepe. Ruben Diaz. And the flag has gone up. Offside. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Marcos Acuna. Romero. Now Correa. Rodrigo Javier de Paul. And moving the ball nicely. And struggling to get the shot off. Must score, and oh, it's in. We cannot declare this contest over. They still believe.
Well, here it is again. The build-up is so patient. They're just waiting to play that killer pass at the right time. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, we're inside the final 15 minutes. Palinha. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And a body in the way. Can they convert? Pass after pass, keeping their opponents moving. Jota. Onto Ronaldo. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Ronaldo. He made it look simple, really. Messi. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. How about this for drama? All even once more. Astonishing.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Substitution time it is here. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. And that's very good refereeing to let the play flow. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. João Cancelo. On the attack, as there to be late excitement. And in the end, he's run out of space. Well, play was allowed to carry on, but now that it's come to a halt, a caution. And there's the whistle. They cannot be separated after 90 minutes. Well, the ball rolling again. No end to the action. It's the first period of extra time. And I must say, this has been a back-and-forth type of game. Moutinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. João Cancelo. Sloppy in possession from Portugal. And good use of advantage. The referee allowing play to continue. Otamendi. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Struggling to keep the ball. Bruno Fernandes. Here's Lo Celso. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. But they took care of the situation defensively. And the fourth official confirming that we'll have 1 additional minute. And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Still level here. Well, the drama continues to unfold. Second period of extra time now. Correa. Di Maria. Chance to play it in. Nicely blocked, but he's got to get rid of it. Well, a time for composure on the ball. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, they still have designs on the win. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Moutinho. And Palhinha with it. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. Rodriguez. Now Correa. Correa. Long way out. Couldn't grab hold of it. What a really important piece of goalkeeping at this stage.
Well, it's such a key moment in the game. That's a really good save.
It always had the potential to go the distance, and it has, so a penalty shootout is next. And so the penalty shootout about to commence, and as a player, this is when you have to hold your nerve. And confidently converted. Can he remain calm? He had to score, and he does. Goalkeeper beaten from the spot. Well, the keeper reacted magnificently. Can he keep his cool? And the keeper denies them from the spot. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And he steps up to take his penalty. Clinical as always, in front of goal. It won't be lost on him what's at stake here. He knows he's got to score. Penalty saved! And that's the end of the story.
Well, that's a good save, isn't it? He's just won the game for his team here. Brilliant stuff from the keeper.